Welcome to We're Still Cool, Right? The weekly podcast where the conversation flows smoother than top shelf whiskey. And cool, well, it never really left. Grab a drink and hang out with Eric, Mike, and Sean while they dive into nostalgia and attempt to answer the age-old question. We're still cool, right?
Oh, Santa could move twice as fast if I didn't have to carry this big sack around.
Oh, it's going to be a long episode here.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas and welcome back.
Yes.
With that lovely sound, I am Sean.
I'm Mike.
And I'm Eric.
And we are, well, at least this guy's playing a little banged up right now.
Yeah, we got a lot to get into. Sean's a little banged up, but
Yeah. But we'll get in that. We got a question that kind of goes right along with it. So
yeah, it's not our first time having to pull it out.
We'll grow up eventually. One of these days,
Trying to still stay
One
cool.
of these days, yes, we will grow up. But,
One
I
thing
mean, we got to jump to the
I was going to
cocktail,
say,
though.
one
this
thing that's
is
glaringly
ridiculous.
obvious right now is what is sitting in front of us. So we should probably get into it. Eric, with this concoction you've put in front of us.
Yeah. So the drink of the week, brought to you by Ben's Beverage Depot, is the paper plane. So you can see our fancy little garnish here with the plane, with the airplane. In this drink is bourbon, an Amaro. So I use Montenegro, but you can also use Amaro Nonino, Aperol, and then lemon juice. So it's just 3 equal parts. Shake it with ice.
Fancy
Drink it.
as fuck.
It
Yeah.
is fancy as all get out. And I mean, even the glass, it is. Boy, Eric, you really bring us up a notch here. I'll tell you that much. So.
No, he's too classy for us. He wears the classy sweaters and
Right,
all this
Yeah,
stuff.
so classy.
Yeah, he brought us a package. So, boys, cheers.
That being said,
Cheers to everybody at home. Happy Christmas week.
When Mike handed it to me, he said, "It's tiny but fancy."
Yeah, which I've said
It
a lot
is.
in my life.
I was going to
so.
say, it sounds familiar.
Just rolls
Oh,
right
you,
off the tongue, doesn't
you
it?
so tiny, but you fancy. Yeah, goddamn right I am.
I mean, I don't know. Do we get to count this as a garnish? It's awesome. It's creative.
I know,
but like,
As a joke, making the drink video, I was like, garnish, because I didn't see anything. I was like, oh, he doesn't have a garnish. That's fine. And he's like, yeah. And then a paper plane comes out. And I was like,
This is literally what they garnish it with when they make it.
I
So
like it.
as I
Do
say,
you remember making those back in the day?
I could never make a good one.
Oh, really?
No, and
I
it
could always
pissed
make
me
it. I
off.
could normally make a pretty good big one.
And I know the base way to make it like he just did, and mine just never flew right. And then people would always do the weird ones, like my cousin did one where like it was a square, but like the
Yeah.
sides just lifted a lit, and it went forever.
Yeah.
yeah.
So
They have like a full on like paper airplane championship.
Oh,
shut
really?
up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shit,
Of course
I've never
they
seen
do.
that.
Yeah.
I mean, they have it something for everything, But
Is it on ESPN? Like chess and
I will say the guy that I watched make this and learn the recipe from, his plane was much more dainty and probably fancy looking than mine.
Nah,
That was
no.
about as small as I was going with my big ass hands. So.
Yeah, I was gonna say, dude. Yeah.
I don't know. It fits well in the glass. I thought it was good.
When I threw it at Eric, I was just praying it would go in the glass, but
Right.
it missed. So yeah.
That's really good though. So it's definitely worth getting the ingredients and doing it, and you can feel fancy as fuck.
It's really good. It's definitely sweet, but it's got a bitterness that's cuts right through it, and it's awesome. And like right when Sean tasted it, he's like, "There's so many flavors. Like
was,
there's a
yeah.
lot of flavor to it. So it's really good."
Yeah.
Yeah, I will say I had Erin taste test it before coming here.
Yeah.
And she didn't like turn her nose up at a bourbon cocktail, which is pretty
Which says
impressive.
exactly, yeah. That's like every time I try and make her like try an old fashioned, it's always like, "Well, this one will taste different."
Right.
It's never winner for her.
So there you go. That might be all the endorsement that you need. Don't be afraid of the bourbon. If you see it and you're like,
No.
I'm out for it.
Oh,
don't worry about it. It'll be okay.
She asked if I named the cocktail after her. Erin did, because she just recently got a paper plane tattoo on her side.
Really?
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, that's true.
yes,
And-
it was for you.
Yeah.
I told her
For you,
yes.
honey.
I told her
Yes.
yes.
Yeah.
We don't have to let the secret out of
Whatever
that.
helps you sleep at night.
Yeah,
baby.
I think that's the way it is. I mean,
So,
That's about
and
that.
can you? Why did they name it that again?
So the guy that made it, he's a big time bartender in New York, I guess.
Okay.
And he made it for a bar, and there was some sort of miscommunication. They called it the paper airplane, but he really wanted to name it after the Mia song Paper Planes. Like
Okay.
that kind of came back out at the time that he made it.
I got you.
So then when he went and opened up as a different place and was working there, he called it Paper Plane. And that's where it kind of became famous. So
Well, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's kind. I don't know. I look at this stuff and I'm like, how do they come up with this? I would just pour shit together. It would never work. You know what I mean? But even when you had all the bottles out, I'm like, I don't understand how this is going to taste.
Right.
It's a good excuse to experiment with different things. The first time I tried it, I was like, I had to change out the liquor, so I had to have 2 of them.
Yeah.
You know.
So if you're like me and you don't even know what half those liquors were, head to Ben's.
Yes.
Talk to them about it. They got all of it's there.
Yeah.
They'll help you walk you through it.
They will.
They're really good guys down there. And then for sure, for someone, yeah, it's okay. Don't feel bad. It's worth the effort to go get it. So
Yeah.
swing down there. Yeah,
I
it's good
can't
stuff.
stop drinking it.
I know it's really good.
Can I get a bigger glass?
I know we should have maybe went with like big mugs of it.
Big old jug.
I was-
Well, that being said, we got a gift.
we did.
Kelly, my sister, shout out to you. Hit us with a little gift. So
And it's perfect.
it is. So
Let's pull them out, show the world. I don't know how she came up with this, but it's genius.
very impressive.
These are going to get used a lot.
Yeah.
So they're drink
Including soon.
glasses with our name on them. And then somehow on the inside, she's got the replica of the middle finger
Our signature
trophy that
gold
we
middle
have,
finger.
which somehow has become our trophy or our signature thing, with our names on it and everything. It's awesome. Like it's like
I
I'm
forgot
excited.
to ask her, is this her middle finger or did they just like,
It's a good question.
I mean, she's got little hands, but
They
that'd
shrink
be,
it
that'd be
down.
pretty
not that
small.
little.
or are they getting like little children to put their middle fingers up and
maybe.
make glasses?
It's a sweatshop here, all right?
Hey, we don't ask questions, okay?
Yeah.
We just take it.
Hey, either
Probably
way,
not
I
be in
love
the
it.
U.S., all right? So,
Yeah.
I don't know. But it's got her name on it, and it looks cool as shit.
It does.
So-
I've never seen a glass with like a middle finger in the glass.
Yeah,
which Sean
so-
may or may not have noticed. Apparently, when he
I
first.
didn't notice at all.
He just thought it was like fight the power.
I saw that, and honestly, I was like, is that like an ice cube thing? You know what I mean? I didn't, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
Because that would make sense.
Yeah, if it was something more like that. And then I'm like looking at it, and I'm like, oh, look, there's a middle finger. And like my sister and everyone was like, you're an idiot. Like, how do you not see that?
So it was the first thing I noticed, but I will say I'm like going to be so careful cleaning it because I'm like I don't want that,
Yeah.
that thing
Yeah.
to
Stroking
break off. Yeah. So
But
thank you, Kelly.
Then you
Fucking
can drink it
awesome.
from the bottom.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, exactly. It's a shot glass on the bottom.
it's really awesome, and for sure. So thank you, Kelly. Thanks
Yes,
for thinking of us.
thank
and
you.
We're actually going to try them out today when we have another drink for us. So shocker.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's true.
With those going on. But yeah, shout out to you. Thanks for thinking of us. Merry Christmas to you.
Yeah, and we got a couple other gifts we'll get into later on in the episode. So, but for now, let's get into. We had a weekend,
We did.
so I feel like Sean, you should kind of just kick us off of what's still cool.
All right. So our party bus is still cool.
Are you gonna have to give a nostalgia rating on this because
Oh,
you're
man.
not feeling it right now?
So your boy's a little banged up because I was running the music like I do most
Yeah.
of the time. And again, like we've talked about here, I like to be heard, so I think I have to sing over it as I also control the volume that had it on full blast too. And so like I think I stripped my voice a little bit here. So before I came down, I was drinking a little bit of tea.
Yeah,
A little of that lemon tea here. I got cough drops and playing through it.
yeah,
But there's something about that, we did it for Christmas. We did, so we were people were wearing, like I had like PJ pants on
Yep.
and like a Christmas shirt. And actually my shirt said nuts. It was
Yeah.
supposed to be chestnuts, but Ashley was sick.
yeah,
So I didn't have my chest. So I'm just walking around nuts.
yeah. So he was just nuts all night. So
I mean, it's fair.
yeah.
exactly,
So-
it worked out.
Worked
It's
out.
better than the other way around.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah. You don't want to just be chest. You're like,
Right.
that's fucking random. Like, yeah.
Hey,
Say it with your chest.
Right.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, so we had that. We had Jello shots and coolers of beer and
Yeah, I mean, fireballs were flying around. Jody had brought warm, like hot chocolate with caramel booze in it, and she was pouring that for people. I was just like, it was a lot. It was a lot of people. It was a lot of fun.
so we kicked it off. We're like, all right. I'm like, all right. Well, I got to get Christmas music going.
Yeah.
Right, if we're gonna do Christmas bus. So bust out with your standard Mariah Carey, And then I'm like, now what the fuck am I gonna play? And everyone's like, stop with the Christmas music. So we were
Right, like
back
one
to it.
song in,
Like,
everyone's
one
like,
song.
boo.
Yeah.
Come on,
So,
man.
needless to say, we are then full on, Eminem and the whole rock and the whole thing. We
Yeah.
dabbled in some Christmas music here and there.
We did.
I tried to have Christmas music playing when we pulled up in the bus, just so it was Sunday afternoon, so we looked a little classy. You
Well,
know,
families
rolling
are
up to, like,
walking out of
families in the
restaurants and
bar.
stuff. We don't need like drop it like it's hot.
As somebody's spinning on the stripper pole in the daylight.
Well, that was a thing.
Please check out our socials. You'll see our very own Mike, who has a clear second career lined up if he needs it.
Yeah, my thighs hurt real bad today,
But
and I couldn't remember why. And then I was like, it's just these. Oh, it's gripping the pole. I get it now.
so they had a stripper pole on the bus, but the whole pole moved. So it wasn't
Yeah.
like you just had to go around the pole. The pole itself moved too.
Yeah, you just had to hold
So
on.
yeah. So
And then people were like grabbing it at the bottom and spinning it, trying
Yeah.
to make everyone go faster. So
yeah,
it was a dope
So-
party bus.
And the bus was fucking awesome.
Clean, gorgeous, all
yeah,
the lights,
yeah.
music was great.
Yeah, Cody was our driver. He hooked us up.
Yeah.
For sure. And yeah, was always right on time, taking care of us. But as I'm this age, banged up today, our party bus is still cool. I don't see him like we used to.
Yeah.
Like, and I was talking about this with Ashley a little bit this morning. We used to do it for birthdays, bachelor parties, you know, like everything like that. But fuck now, for a bachelor party, you like go away for the weekend. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like there's no such thing as just like a one night thing.
I feel like there was a point where party buses was the thing for birthdays, bachelor parties, holiday events. Like you went on at least 6 or 7 a year,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, for
For
sure.
sure.
And it's just not the case anymore.
No.
Like
No.
I don't think I've been on one in at least a year.
That's the thing, though, is at our age, or because you know when we went on 6, 7 a year, that was in our like early 30s, late
Yeah.
20s, and I do still see him. But you're right, like I felt like we saw him all the time.
It was like a thing. But
Yeah.
then, okay, so then I'll throw this out too. Like I said to Ashley, I go, well, we go to different bars. First of all, we don't go to the bars that much anymore. But now when we go to different ones too. Is it just that the bars we're at, we don't see party buses go to?
That could be because
That's a
like
good
we
point.
a lot of times we avoid the crazy party
hustle
and
places
bustle,
because
yeah.
we want to be able to like have
Which
a
is where you
conversation.
want to go. Unless you get to the small town bars, then you'll see buses roll up because
True.
it's
Yeah.
like we did. Because part of having the bus, the fun is drinking on that. You know what I mean? So we always pick long trips
Yeah,
on
we
the
space
bus.
them out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like we went from downtown to Marion, back to the northeast side, all the way to
Tiffin.
Tiffin,
Yeah.
and then back. So I mean, we were on, and we had it for 4 hours. So,
Nice.
but
Which
yeah,
is
I
great
just as
until
we were
people
talking
have
about
to
it,
piss.
yeah, it's like just enough to where you gotta go. You know, like
Yeah.
yeah, the ride's just enough. So that being said, party
Man.
buses, are they still cool?
It's hard because I enjoy them. We don't do it very much. I can't. When was the last time we did one before this? I mean, it's probably been 2 years. No more than that, maybe.
I mean, we've had some interesting ones. I remember that one year I got it for Ashley and surprised her, and then she broke her ankle.
That was-
remember
yeah.
the very first stop. They parked right by a curb, and she stepped off and rolled her ankle.
A few people have broken themselves coming off of those things.
Yeah.
TJ, God, who's
Well, then
bachelor-
TJ was the hilarious one at the bar. He ran in. He's like, "I need ice right now," and he like takes care of Ashley and puts it down there and goes, "Now don't move. You'll be just fine."
Yeah, but there was a bachelor party. I want to say it was Adams. I may be wrong, but we were at the strip club. Again, this was 15, 20 years ago, whatever. And TJ was sprinting. He's very fast, but he like tripped and he like slid on gravel with his face. And so he like comes onto the bus and he's just like
Right.
banged up. And so like someone like ripped their sleeves off their shirt, made like a tourniquet. Like it was Then we came into the next bar and the guys were just like, "What is going on?" I'm
right.
like, "We're in our 20s.
This isn't
Leave us
Halloween."
alone." Yeah, right.
Yeah. So the last time we had one, I don't know.
It's been a
So
long time.
I was on one, different group of friends. Just happened to be some friends were doing one for a birthday party, just about a year ago.
Okay.
And it was at first, Aaron and I were kind of like, I don't know if I want to do this because we've kind of had mixed, feelings about party buses for a
Yeah.
little while.
Yep.
And we went on it, and it was awesome because we went to all the small town bars.
Yeah,
and the
that's
fact
the way
is,
to
like,
do it.
nobody's driving.
Yep.
Like, and we would go long distances between each one, so it was a lot of fun. It was kind of all night type of thing. It
Yeah.
wasn't just a few hours. So, like, if you get the right people and the right bars and the right situation, I think it can be a lot of fun. I think our group of friends is kind of that right situation, so that's probably why
We have
it
fun
works.
anywhere,
Yeah.
But
yeah, I mean,
That was what I was
you
gonna
did a good job of calling ahead, so they knew we were coming. Too.
Yeah, I think
Like,
it's
that
such
was-
a dick move when you roll in because
they're not ready
especially
for
the
it.
day. Like now, here's something that shows our age. We did it from 2 to 6.
It was perfect.
It was amazing.
Right.
We were home. Everyone was like in bed by 8, 9 o'clock. You know, that's great. The younger crowd isn't doing that, but yeah, it's like it's a Sunday from 2 to 6. A lot of places might have like one waitress working. It's like you don't want to roll in with 25 people buying 25 different tabs. Like that's a dick move.
Yeah, but they were ready for us, so we rolled in,
Yeah.
and so I mean, we had to pump up those bars a little bit on a couple Sunday afternoons when we were, even though we were only there for 20 minutes or so. You're rolling in and getting
Yeah.
1 or 2 drinks, so that's 25 to 50 drinks. You know what I mean? That you're ripping off real quick. So.
Oh yeah. Shout out to Barrel House in Marion. That was our first stop, and then also one we called ahead at that knew we were coming was Daisy's over on Edgewood because super festive. They were decked out for the holidays.
Yeah, we're going to the
they
Christmas
did a great
bar,
job.
so, yeah.
We tried to find the Christmassy places where you didn't need a reservation, obviously. So yeah, it was. I think at our age, doing it the way we did, where it's from 2 to 6, I think that'll always be cool. I've seen a lot of people this year in our age group getting one and going and seeing Christmas lights and like just doing Christmas activities.
Yeah.
Now, are they drinking and partying on the bus too? Yeah, but you get home at a good time. That's a good day.
I mean, I think that could make Christmas lights a little more enjoyable for me, but
Right.
you know.
So,
Right.
there you go.
Yeah.
Well, and for those of you that listen all the time, we did kind of discuss this a little bit when we had the Deck Diary girls on, and they did join us. So you might see that out on socials too, that
Yeah. If
it's real. We hung out afterwards. So for those that wonder what happens, yes.
it was the epitome of
they're a blast. on the
having
bus,
them
so
on and
yeah.
going, did we just become best friends?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So,
pretty
yeah.
much did. So,
Shout out Tab and Meg because they were an absolute blast. Yeah, they posted a bunch of the pictures and stuff today. So make sure you're following them if you're not already.
Yeah. So that being said, let's take a vote. What do you think?
I'm a yes.
I would say yes. Like I said, caveat being right people, right place.
For
like
sure.
if a bunch of coworkers ask me, I'm gonna be like, no.
Agreed.
Sure.
But
Or a group that you just don't even know that well. It's a
Yeah.
no from me.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta know.
I agree. I would still say, yeah, it's still cool. Maybe not quite as popular as it used to be, or maybe it is, and we just don't know. But it's a good time.
Yeah.
But the older you get, you pay for it, okay? And you don't have to sing over the music, Sean. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
You also don't have to go on the
nobody's
stripper
listening.
pole.
Your voice is terrible. Like you don't have to do it. I don't know, but
So
What do you
with the 6 o'clock time frame, did you guys feel like you got at least a little bit of the after dark? Because the party buses usually have the lights and all that. That's like
Yeah.
The last hour, yeah, for sure. And
which
then like
was the best part right home, which
Boy.
to my shock, Celine Dion,
What a
biggest hit of the bus.
what and say the song because I did not think that would go over as well.
What was it?
Was it The
Well,
Power
we played
of-
both of them. The Power
Power
of Love.
or
and
yeah. No, that's not what it's called,
that's
is it?
Huey Lewis.
No, I know.
I'll find it.
God
was
damn it!
on,
There's
on-
videos.
It's on
of-
my playlist.
But
here
it started
somewhere.
playing, and I was like, "Look, I like Celine Dion and all, but I'm like, this isn't really a party song." You know, there were
Well,
moments
actually,
of gold,
shout
and
out-
there were
shout out to
flashes of
Kara.
light. Yeah,
Kara was the one that said it.
Oh, is it? Is she
She
really?
told me to play it.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
And it became a hit, and then it was like
It was full on karaoke, and it was so loud.
Interesting.
Celine Dion and Meatloaf. Those were we
That's
had two
right.
Celine Dion
It's all
songs.
coming back to me
But
now
was it
or
like
something.
my heart will go
Yeah,
on?
nope.
No.
The Power of Love. Yes,
Oh, okay.
that is one.
I guess
And
that is one.
Yeah. I know, because when I
just
said, I
always
was like,
think of-
that's the power of love. I'm
That's
like,
what I
that's
think
Huey
of.
Lewis. Yeah. Which I love that song too, by the way.
Yeah.
man, cause I'm your lady.
That's what it was.
I just don't know what it is.
You are
And
my
you
man.
are
Yep.
my man.
That's what it was. And I was like,
And
how the
that's-
fuck did we get here?
That's right where Sean lost his voice because I was trying to compete.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not a good idea.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
It was a really good time, though. So, yeah, thank you to everyone that joined. Obviously, it was a blast, and we look forward to doing it again.
because we will-
goddamn it, it's still cool.
we'll still do it. It's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. What about you, Eric? What's your is it still cool?
Okay, so I have a sort of related one.
Like, is this a hot take? Kind of. Yeah.
Are ugly sweaters and ugly sweater parties still cool? So like ugly sweaters can be cool in the right moment, but like going to an ugly sweater party, is it still cool? The reason that I ask this is I used to have one every year
A big one.
and we would have a blast and it was a big party. But the thing that I have noticed is, and I'm guilty of wearing the one I have on.
Slightly
A lot of them
inappropriate.
now are like way more mass produced, like screen printed type.
Yeah.
of,
It's
this
not
isn't a
finding your
sweater, which
grandma's- yeah.
I love that this isn't a sweater because I would be dying right now in
yeah.
a sweater.
Yeah.
right.
itchy, hot, all that stuff. So that being said, like, is it still cool to do that? Is it just a holiday thing? What do you guys think?
I love them. I've always loved them. Back when you would have your huge one, like it was, you always have a huge one, but like it's always
that
been.
big. His shirt says it. He's got the big package.
He's got a
right?
package for you, people. I don't know. I think it's always been fun. I actually like sometimes when it's not the mass produced ones, only because it was so fun, like going to Goodwill and be like, how hideous of. And it's someone that owned it that enjoyed it.
Right. Right. Yeah.
Like at my old job, like people would ugly sweater day. They'd wear this, and the ladies would be like, "I love this sweater, but I think someone will think it's ugly." I'm like, "That is hideous."
Yeah.
Like, you wouldn't pay me to wear that.
Yeah.
But I also love the mass-produced ones because they're just so goddamn funny. Like I borrowed one of Nathan's yesterday because I'm obviously a huge Marvel and Deadpool fan, and his was Deadpool themed, and it said Marvel Jesus really big. So
Nice.
Actually, the best one I saw, I told you that one where it's Jesus and it just says disappointments, all of you.
yeah, I'm like, I want that one.
So
That's good.
I agree. There is something to kind of the like early years of ugly sweaters in the sense of I was going to like Marshalls and like any like store that had older lady clothes.
Yep.
Trying to find sweaters around
Sure.
Christmas. It was ridiculous. And also find something that would fit me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's the
Like,
problem too. There's not a lot of 6'4" ladies walking around wearing,
And even if you had something, did you have to make it uglier? Like, did you have to add on like Christmas?
Well, you had one with like
ornaments and
Christmas
shit?
balls or shit on it, didn't you? Have one of the, or no, you used to put those in your beard.
Oh, I used to put ornaments in my beard. Yeah, I have like mini beard ornaments, but the beard's a little shorter than it used to be when it was like down to here. So,
Right. Yeah. A little different.
but some people do make their own, and like that's cool too. But I don't know. There's just something about finding like TJ's grandma, who rest in peace, she's been gone for a long time, but like she had this like 5-piece sweater outfit. There was like a vest and then like a blazer and then like a part with shoulder pads. It was
Sure.
like
Like the whole deal, yeah.
The whole deal. And I wore that like 3 years to work, just different parts of it, and I won every single year.
That's funny.
And I was like, thanks, Grandma.
Got 5 outfits out of it.
Yeah, I was like, this is awesome.
That's really good.
So, and it wasn't even really, I didn't think that ugly, but yeah.
So I will say I never really had one. Like I had like I have one that's like says bottoms up or something
Yeah.
that I got from like Target, So I've never done the whole ugly Christmas sweater, go look for it, put in the time there for it. I've respected it when other people did. I just never did. Or I felt like we were always broke, that I
Right,
didn't want
when
to
we
buy
were
anything
young,
while we were
yeah.
buying everything else, that I never want to buy anything. Then I was always like, well, after Christmas, I'll go on sale and I'll get one and I'll have one for next year. Well, once Christmas is over, I'm like, I still don't have any money. So I'm like, I'm not buying that now.
Yeah.
So I feel like I just never really had them. So, but I still enjoyed the events, but yeah, never my thing necessarily.
Yeah. And let's be honest, at the end of the day, it's not even about, it's more about the party. It's like you're there with all your friends, like you're in that festive fucking mood where it's like Christmas tunes are cranking, and that's what it's really about. But
Yeah.
when I see someone's sweatshirt like that or whatever, though, I'm just like, fuck yeah, dude. Like we've evolved this game.
So that's the thing for me is like it's like when you get that cool ass T-shirt and
Yep.
you want your friends to notice
Sure.
it. Like it's the same concept.
Yeah.
So like the reason I got this one, I used to throw the ugly sweater party, so I didn't have to worry about it being ugly because I'm not in the competition.
Oh, that's true.
Ah,
I
you
just
would
had a
judge it,
cool
yeah.
ass one, and I could be comfortable all night. So
What did
I
you
would
guys,
get shit like
what
this.
did you guys used to call it in the early years of you having it at your old place? There was also this competition of the women with a titty hanging out. or-
No, so
What was it
okay.
called?
Man,
So
I would have.
when
Did
we-
you see
I'm sorry
Sean
I missed
perk
this
up right
party.
there?
All right, what are we talking about?
He was like,
here?
I said I was
Yeah.
banged up. I'm fine.
Yep,
so-
back in the game.
Yeah, Sean, sorry that you weren't in on these in the early days.
It's all right. It's all good.
But we used to. So not only did we do an ugly sweater competition, we also did a sweater puppies competition.
That's what it was, yeah.
And so the idea was you didn't have to have an ugly sweater. You could also be a lady that has a nice looking set of tits in a sweater.
Yeah.
And so that was sweater puppies. That's what I always called it.
But I always saw the pictures.
I like that
where they like
party.
somebody cut like a slit out and they had their boob hanging out, and then they put like a reindeer nose and antlers on it. So like their titty was out, but you couldn't see
Yeah.
Yeah,
Towards the end,
yeah.
people were really trying to win these
the sweater
competitions.
puppies. Yeah.
I'll say, what kind of gift are you giving out here?
I was giving out like $50 Amazon gift cards, so it was
Okay.
like
I mean,
decent.
that's a solid
like, yeah.
gift. Yeah. for something that was free to go
Ladies, write in. Is a $50 gift card worth
to. Sean's like, everyone needs to start carrying these $50
What are we
gift
going
cards.
to do? We're looking for a sponsor. Help us out here. Let's get the...
Again, it was the right group of people, the right situation.
Sure.
It always worked out.
no.
Everyone who
We
knew
had a
each
good
other.
time.
And, yeah, it wasn't like...
You knew that like you weren't too worried about all these pictures being on the internet and stuff.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Sure.
so
All I'm hearing is 2026, we're still cool, right? Christmas party, and we bring the sweater puppies back.
Yes.
we're gonna have to like rent out a event space. I think
My mind has already gone to a couple places.
because the days of having it
show
at
up
my
in the
house are
bus?
probably over.
It's true. Yeah.
Ooh. Potential on-site party.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm
I
just
like it.
saying. Get the mind
Sunday
spinning. I'm
afternoon,
already.
let's go.
Yeah.
Send us
Live
an email.
event?
Tell us if you wanna have an ugly
Live
sweater
event.
party.
Ugly sweater party. I like it.
Sweater puppies
So-
optional.
With that being said, if you're ready to vote, I will
Yeah.
vote that I still think it's cool. Yes. Even...
Yeah. To me, it's just good, clean fun. Like, if you don't like it, don't do it. But I don't see how that would ever not be cool.
Yeah. I agree. I do think like I want to see more people bring the creativity back and not just be
Sure.
like Googling shit and
Sure.
ordering it.
But you do
But-
see some fucking cool shit like that.
But
one
then
that
you get then you see
the-
shit like this and it's
Yeah.
hard to not order it.
Some
so.
people are just more creative than
Yeah.
yeah.
Man, that
Yeah.
guy, he'll just live in infamy. He has no idea the effect he's had on this world. COVID did him so good. I know he's passed away now, but rest in peace, Big Blacker. I
I
can't
mean,
remember
the
what
only
his
thing
name
that
was.
would make it better is if like you could open the present and there was a light switch there.
Hey, maybe we could add on to it. We'll add some stuff to it, right?
Yeah, you
Maybe-
just talked about bringing creativity back. It
Yeah.
sounds like you have
We'll
a fucking
go.
project
We'll
now.
go with that. That sounds like a way that we can bring it back. So,
Yeah.
all right. Well, you heard it here. Christmas sweaters are still, or ugly Christmas
Yeah.
sweaters.
So far, we have we're Christmas sweaters on a party bus. I know that's a great time.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Yes,
so
for sure.
to kind of segue into mine, obviously we're staying kind of Christmas themed this week, but mine is Christmas like lights and light shows, and like every year it's been tradition for my kids and I. Like we've always went out to Blue Creek Christmas.
Yeah.
It's like out in Center Point. It's technically a Walker, but it's just this house. The guy started doing it 20. I can't remember now. 12. It's been a long time. Maybe 2015. I don't know. But he does it all on his own that I know of, and it started like as a light show, but now it's just grown so much. Now he lives on a cul-de-sac. All the neighbors get into it now. They don't do it as much as him, obviously, but like everything is coordinated. So even the songs that all the lights are going to at his house, they're also doing lights at the other houses. that
Oh,
go with-
okay.
Yeah.
Because I remember when I went out, it's been a while since I've been out there, but they just had like some lights on, but it wasn't part of the.
No, now it's not. Again, it's not all the things, but it's just like
Sure.
the gutter lights, but they still go to.
Yeah.
They're all tied in together.
That's cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and like
And
this
this is
year,
legit. You pull up, turn on a radio station,
Yep.
then it all matches up with it, and they do. Was it every 40 minutes or something? Or I forget what it is.
yeah, I
Like,
mean it's constantly. It's just loops. This I want to say it's 5 songs. So if you actually sat there and watched the whole thing, it'd probably be 20 minutes or something
That
like
was
that.
every 20 minutes it goes
25,
off,
yeah.
yeah.
And then it just loops again. There's some talking in there because he'll come on and say like every year they pick an organization that donations go to, and that's the other thing. A lot of those things like cost. There's no fee, no nothing. They just have a donation box.
Yeah.
Sometimes the guy dressed up as Santa, he walks out and gives out candy canes to the kids. Like I think it's awesome. Granted, some of the songs aren't my favorite. Like there could be a couple that are, really churchy, Christmassy kind of. But then there's like always like Christmas Vacation and like some cool ones by Pentatonics and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's cool.
So Christmas lights. See, I mean
Putting 'em
that's
up
the
sucks.
extreme, right? Like
Yeah.
those are obviously cool just because they're. I mean, the amount of work and everything that goes into those things, and to have that ability to do that, I don't. But just the Christmas lights, banging them out at home on the outside.
Yeah.
I haven't done them in a few years.
Neither, but
I did them once. They fucking never. Like I had 4 strands or whatever to get around the house, and one of them would not match up. Like I had all.
Yep.
So the 3 would run and 1 wouldn't. But they're like these ice cold ones. So I couldn't find them again. They're these, whatever. So we always had this stupid corner that didn't match up. with anything.
And that's the thing. You go to all that work and then you don't like it anyway. You're like, oh fuck, it's not like what I thought it was going to be. Or,
Right.
It's a pain in the ass. And shout out to the people who do it and make it look professional. I mean, some people just put up permanent ones now, which
Yeah.
that intrigues me. I would kind of like to do that to just know I can
That's
leave
what
them
I
up.
want to do. Yeah.
I would do that
My neighbor has it, and like he's got it. Yeah, so he does it for all
every
4th of July.
Yeah.
He has it. You know, what I mean, he just has them going on for.
orange and green on Patty's
Everything,
Day. Like
yeah,
that would be
yeah.
fun to be able to just click a light or use an app.
I'm sure
and-
this will surprise you guys too, but my OCD needs those like clean lines.
I bet.
Yeah, exactly. And that's the thing is I would not like when I do the kids. What every kid has in their room, the LED lights.
Yeah.
Every time I do those for the kids, like it's like a little bit off, and it drives me fucking nuts. I'm like, I need somebody else to come in and do this because
Oh.
it drives me crazy. So
Yeah, I can deal with it. You
I
can be
did-
a little off. I'll be all right.
yeah.
I got good at doing that for all the kids. Like,
But you do it so many times. By the way, my daughter just the
Because
other
they
day goes,
burn out. And
Can
they
I?
get-
Well, that's
they
my kids have
die
never
out,
burned
and
out, but
they
like one time they've lost the remote a couple times, and that was before there was like an app. And then even
Yeah.
the apps for them are so garbage, like
Yeah.
they stop working. And then just the other day, my daughter's like, "I need new LED lights." I'm like, "These are only like I don't know, under 2 years old." She's like, "I lost the remote," and I was like, "Fuck's sake."
if you
Okay,
How do you lose the remote? You're
okay,
not
but
Because
are
it's
you
tiny
doing the
and
whole
I don't
like
know.
you cover every part of the room?
every part of the top of the room,
Yeah.
yeah.
So how do you not end up having like extra sets because you have to like cut them to do that, right?
Yeah, but once you cut it, that can't be used anymore.
But the controller can. So that I use the extra controllers to replace them when they go.
No,
bad.
because everyone I get, like I just go on Amazon and buy what. Yeah, if
you're
I bought
buying
the,
different brands.
Exactly.
I buy Govee every time. It's like the same brand. So.
Yeah, which is like a good brand. I'm just like, oh, these are on sale. I'm buying. Like, as long as it has good reviews. By the way, it's something I can get into.
And-
I care about reviews. So
The thing is, the light strip is basically the same, and it should
Exactly.
be functional no matter what.
Yeah.
But I did it for the controllers, so that way I had extras. To,
I mean, that's smart. I don't think like you. I need to start thinking like an IT guy, like Eric.
how much fun? Like at first, like trying to get those strips, like you cut it and then you're trying to like use
Oh,
the deals. I was like, I'm gonna throw some shit.
Oh yeah, dude, such a pain in the ass.
You're like stripping it back and trying to get it to join.
the
I
first
was
couple
like,
times I did them, I like Dad's crashing out. I was ready to put my kid through a wall. Like I was just like, I need you to not be in here right now. He's like, I just don't understand why it's taking so long. I'm like,
guess
we're
what?
done here.
You're gonna understand how you don't have some lights.
Yeah, right. I will pull them all down. Yeah. So, but back to Christmas lights. I don't think it's that fun, but it's something that gets you in the spirit. And mine, obviously, any like traditions with your kids make it more cool. So that's why I love it so much. So I think they're still cool.
Okay. I remember how excited I was to put them up when I got a house. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
yeah, we're gonna have. I'm gonna have this, have that, but it is not sustained time. So,
Okay, so two-parter though.
okay.
You having them on your house, but then also like, do you like to go watch them? Somebody else did all the work.
Yeah, I won't spit. I mean, we've done that same spot that you were talking about. We don't ever carve out the time to do it. You know what I mean? Like if we get,
Yeah.
if it's always been, if we've done it, it's been like, hey, we got some time. Let's, randomly, let's just go do it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But we don't plan like you do to go do like a night of it. So I respect it and I think it's good. I mean, I think that they're pretty and whatnot when they do with it, but I don't schedule my time to go do it. So,
Yeah.
Yep.
well, I do think it's cool. I'm just not going to be a part of it like in that way.
Sure.
So, but I mean, I respect the people that put it together.
Oh yeah. Like
But I guess I can see really cool ones on YouTube too. You know what I mean? Like that's not the same. I get it, but you know what I mean? Like it's not like I don't have to
Same
go
with
do all that
fireworks.
stuff. Like
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I kind of can just do that. So
Okay, so I hate doing them myself, mainly because of my OCD issues, and like I hate the idea of paying for something that.
oh
is
yeah,
there
because
for a
that's something we
month
should have
and
said.
all
There's
that.
companies who like professionally install them.
yeah,
I'm like,
and those you get the straight lines on those.
So
bad boys.
yeah.
at some point, I will get there because my wife really wants Christmas lights,
Sure.
and I like the technical aspect. I would love to make a show out of it and all that, but I don't want to do the lights. So
you did. Yeah. You
I
need
also
the
don't want to
lights
get on
up.
the fucking
Yeah.
roof. I'm gonna say that. I'm just gonna say I'm a
Do you hate
chicken shit
heights?
about.
don't
I'm not
like
saying I hate them. I don't like them, and I don't like having to do something technical at the top of a ladder.
That's
Like,
fair. Yeah.
Like if I don't mind getting up on the roof, I don't mind doing things that I've hung cameras, all kinds of different things. Totally fine. I don't want to sit there and be doing lights
Yeah.
at the top of a ladder.
That's a good point.
And on the backside of my house, especially, it's like incredible high.
So I was
couldn't even
just
do
thinking
it.
about your house, and I'm like, oh fuck. Like, yeah, the back that's a
Yeah.
bad day if you fall off
Yeah,
that.
I really couldn't do that.
Yeah.
I would have to pay it.
I only have one corner of my house where it's like it scares me a little bit, because it's like it's the furthest point from the ground.
And you would almost need to do the back of your house just by the way your setup is.
Oh, yeah.
It's pointed more towards the road.
You
You're on
got
a corner.
You're on
Yeah.
that corner, and you got the
So
Yeah, you
would
kind
have-
of set
yeah.
off the neighborhood
Yeah.
at that point. So, yeah.
So in the sense of lights for my own house, I'm not a big fan because I don't want to put all the effort into it at this point. But if at some point I will pay somebody and or have permanent ones, and then it'll be cool.
yeah.
So that's my vote on that. I will say I just had an experience this weekend that changed my mind about light displays because I had gone to the one that you had mentioned, Blue
Creek.
Blue Creek.
yeah.
The problem with it, it's super cool. I hate the lines of cars. And
that sucks.
Like, think about driving down Collins Road. How many stupid people we deal with.
Yeah.
You're getting all of those people in a
Yep.
concentrated place, and nobody has any idea how to like have common courtesy.
Well, there's
or-
a natural flow to do it. It's just some people feel like, no, I want this spot, and so I don't care. I'm going to fucking ruin every natural flow just so I'm like right here. And it's like,
Like if every
It's
car
just
that,
like school pickup. They'll fucking double
God,
park.
don't
They'll do
get me
all this
started
shit.
on
that.
It's the
Yeah.
same concept.
Yeah.
It's people are stupid and inconsiderate.
yeah. Because
Selfish.
if every car pulled in, I've thought about this since I've seen it so many years. I'm like, and every one song that played, you just pulled up a little bit because it's a cul-de-sac. You'll still see it even on the other side.
Yeah.
But then the cars would constantly move. But instead, people will pull in and they're like, well, I'm not moving for 20 minutes.
Right.
And you're like, you just screwed so many people
Right.
out of getting the
or
almost
they
see
don't
it.
keep up though with her. But like, even if you get to it, like, we're going to watch this show and you get up to the spot, they're like, well, I don't want to be over there, so I'm not going
Yep.
over there. Which then all of a sudden backs everybody up out there, and then you're waiting longer just because they won't go over
Yeah.
to this one spot where you can
Yep.
turn and see it.
And
or whatever.
I think it's fine if there's a way for people to navigate that where you could be parked. You could do a little bit of both. But most of the time, that's not the case.
yeah.
I went to, it's called Harvest Court Lights.
I haven't heard of that one.
I randomly happened upon it because I didn't want to do that one because I knew I'd had a bad experience with the traffic.
Yeah.
And my alternative option that was proposed to me was to drive to Des Moines, and I said no. So I came up with a different one, and I don't know if I just randomly got an evening that it wasn't that busy, but it was a weekend. This place was awesome. Like, it's a cul-de-sac, and there were some people there, but other than maybe a couple of people, everybody kind of pulled in, stayed in a spot, watched what they wanted to watch, and then got the hell out and kept their lights off.
Yeah.
The other cool thing is you can control this via their website. You can go on and like request songs
What?
and like add them to the queue. They have a limited number, right?
Sure.
But,
Sure.
like, it was cool. Like,
That's
you could-
badass. Was this here in town?
Build your own
It's
adventure.
like on the southwest side. Like,
Really?
just out, like you're
Okay.
headed towards Mount Vernon.
I've never even heard of that.
all right.
Yeah.
We did go to one in Decorah once. We literally, on a whim, found it online, drove down there, 2 hours or whatever to watch these lights. But it was a park, and a lot of the lights were more like animatronic lights, like, where it's just like they basically had them up and they would just go off. But it was like a 20-minute thing. There was tons of them. And then we went and had Mabe's Pizza, which if you've never had that in Decorah, you're really missing out.
Right.
And then we drove home. But that was a really good one, too. So,
Yeah. Some of them have the cool videos and stuff too.
Yeah.
Those are the ones I see on the internet.
yeah. Yeah, I saw
On
them
the
the other day.
YouTube.
Yeah. Spoken like a true 40-year-old. All back on the Google, I found it. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Go post about that on your Facebook.
Yeah. On my
Facebook.
Facebook.
Yeah,
I'm going to put it on the line.
on the Facebook. Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know. I think it's fun. I will say when my kids are grown and gone one day and, like, they don't come home to do that stuff or anything, I won't go do it, like, just me and Kara or,
Sure.
whatever. It's like I don't care that much. It's more – Christmas is so fun because of kids. In my opinion, like I hated Christmas growing up, but like now that the minute I had kids, I was like, I fucking love Christmas. You know what
Sure.
I mean? So
Yeah.
that's what it. Yeah,
My kids didn't have any. Aaron and I went by ourselves because the kids didn't have any interest. Now Audrey's on a cruise, so maybe she would have gone.
she's
but
on a cruise. Well, we'll get
Damn.
into that later. Jesus Christ, lucky girl.
Right?
that was her Christmas.
That- I
present.
will
She's
say
not
that-
getting anything else.
Yeah, fair. And
What else does she need?
I was
You know
gonna
what I mean?
say,
Like,
yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna say, like, while I said I wouldn't just go, it is like a fun like date night thing, though. Now that I think about it, like if you have no plans that night, It's like
Yeah.
grab some coffees or whatever and like go watch that. Like it's something to do.
Yeah, we went and did Starbucks and did that.
See?
A little handy while you're watching the lights.
Hey oh. And then the song
Best Christmas show I've ever
the
seen.
song that starts playing is "It's the Final Countdown."
I was like, how do I request that on the app?
I was told there was hand jobs.
Here comes Santa Claus with his hands on his pants. Yeah. So that's awesome.
Oh, boys. My throat, every time I laugh, I'm like gonna die.
I loved walking in today. I just looked at you and I was like, I feel fucking awesome today. And you're like, I'm pretty beat up today. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
I saw him get off the elevator and it looked like somebody had punched his dog in the face. Like I was like, Jesus.
A disheveled man.
It was fun.
It was fun.
It was fun.
It was fun. Yeah. So
Which I felt like I was behaved too, but evidently
you were. You really were. We got some great pictures, some great videos. Like, yeah, it was a good time.
With that being said, we got another gift.
We
yeah,
do.
We should,
I'm willing
we should
to
break
try-
out
I
that
wanna
other cocktail.
Try this cocktail
Yeah.
here.
So
Sean's doing everything he can to not drink this Busch Light over here.
I know he hasn't even cracked it. He's like, give me one. I might have it. I'm thinking the odds are low right now. So we talked
Probably not
about
happening.
our besties from the other local podcast. Well, one of many, but the Deck Diaries. So Tabitha makes this every year and gives it out to her friends and family. And I'm totally going to fuck up the name of this. So you might want to Google it and see. But
yeah,
it's
what's it called?
Coquito. It's COQUITO. But it's so fancy. She even makes like little labels and homemade, serve chilled. I know.
Puerto Rican coconut nog.
There it is. Thank you. Yes.
All right, coconut nog.
Yeah, because I asked her, she's like, like eggnog, and I'm like, yeah, most people don't like eggnog. She's like, this has like no dairy in it. It's coconut milk, coconut water, coconut. I think cinnamon was in it.
Nice.
But yeah, so thank you, Tabitha. We are very excited to drink it. So I'm gonna crack this and pour us a little bit.
I kind of feel like family now, right? Like her. That's what they do.
It's like Olive Garden when you're here.
Yeah,
Your family.
right.
Yeah.
Hey, we're stepping it up.
Yeah.
Thanks, Tabitha.
If I can open the goddamn
So
thing.
it's coconut milk, cream of coconut, Puerto Rican rum, and sweetened condensed milk. Is what it says. Maybe some cinnamon sticks.
Yeah. Hey, I
I'm
did
all
it.
for
I'm
it.
sure there's lots of different family recipes, but the general concept.
She gave us 2 bottles. I don't know how strong it is. I think she said it's a little bit strong. Like, it doesn't taste strong, but there is a good amount of rum in it, I'm guessing. I don't know, but
I'm not gonna lie. I'm looking forward to something coating my throat a little bit here. So like,
oh my God,
this
it
is-
smells like heaven too. Pass your glasses down. I'm going to pour a little for Logan too. I'll go grab a cup, but she gave us 2 bottles. I don't know how much to pour, but here you go, Kelly. We're breaking in the.
Yeah,
Is
that
that-
seems about right.
Is that about right?
All right.
Yeah.
Knuckle deep.
Yeah. Well, that's not the first time I've heard that in my life. Harder, deeper, stronger.
Hada.
All right. I'll be right back. You guys keep talking. Why don't you guys try it and
This looks
Give
All
it a
good.
right,
taste test.
let's talk about this.
It's very thick. She's thick. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's thick. So I don't know. Have you tried?
Oh yeah, that's really nice.
yeah.
Oh man, that's dangerous.
Dude,
like I
she-
could just sit there. And,
She gave it to me and I just
Other
saw it.
than
I'm like,
the-
I want to drink this right now.
other than the thickness and like feeling like if you have multiple glasses of milk, you know,
Yeah,
I
it's
might not
definitely
want
like
it,
a
but,
one.
like,
It's like a one and
I could
like
drink
it's
a whole
tasty enough
glass
to
of that
drink
and
it. But
it'd
yeah.
be amazing. Yeah.
Dude, that is so much better than eggnog.
Oh my god, that's
Yeah.
like the answer to my sore throat too. I'm not gonna lie.
She saw the future and she's like, he's gonna need this on that on that Monday.
Celine Dion's gonna need this.
Yes.
God, that is fantastic.
Maybe that's Celine's secret. Maybe she drinks this all the time.
So she gave us 2 bottles. That we just used one. I think I'm just gonna steal the second one. You guys can fuck off. So
No.
I love these glasses. Though, if you drink this way, you kind of feel the middle finger poke
You
in.
gotta
the-
watch it poke you a little
yeah.
bit. Yeah.
It's just a little tickle. That is
This is
really,
really
good.
good.
That
Thank
is
you,
very
Tabitha,
good.
so much. It's
Yeah, thank you.
really, really good. But now you screwed yourself because you got to make us this every year.
Yeah, you're gonna put us on the list.
Yeah,
all right?
you
Remember,
can't-
we're family. Damn it.
You
All right,
can't
was
do
good.
that and then pull out, you know? That was a weird way to say that. But you know what I mean. So, yeah. I will say, too, we talked about when we had them on the podcast, we talked about Meg and DaBaby and the masks and stuff. She totally, go figure, found a giant Santa head to wear. And so she comes in wearing that. And I'm like, where the fuck did you find that? And she's like, I don't know, at some vintage store. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
It called for her. Is what
It
exactly
really
what she
did.
said. It
And
was
I'm so
perfect,
glad
so-
it did because I got to wear it and it was a blast. You can actually see through it pretty well.
You can.
I wore it on the stripper pole, but as you would spin, the head like didn't move. So all of a sudden it looked like my neck was just snapping, I think. Like,
Right.
I don't know. But
Yeah, it got a little loose there, but all of a sudden you're looking out of the one hole. But
Everybody's gonna be like, "That's AI. His head's not moving."
yeah, exactly. Jesus.
but it ended up being pretty good. That thing was pretty cool. So yeah,
Yeah.
the baby died, but the Santa Claus is back.
Yeah. I'm gonna say eventually
Was
she's
that,
just
was
gonna
that
have
the official name? DeSanta?
I don't know if we
I don't know.
I don't know if we
I
had
think we
one.
just coined it. Yeah,
DeSanta.
DeSanta. If you have DeBaby, I think you have to have DeSanta.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask you guys though, like recently, there's our friends at the Confused Breakfast did like their big bracket of Christmas movies.
Oh yeah.
So just on the spot, we haven't talked about this or thought about it all, but like if you had to pick one Christmas movie where it's like it's all the only Christmas movie you can ever watch again, what would it be?
Mine's
hard.
mine's Christmas Vacation. It's always been my favorite one.
Yeah.
It just always has been. So
Mine's Die Hard.
Die Hard.
Same. And here's the thing: if you as long as you classify it a Christmas movie, which
And
I always
it's
have,
fine that people say it's not.
It is.
I can appreciate that opinion, but you're wrong.
Yeah.
And that's the only thing I want to watch around the holidays. Like,
Yeah. I will say, like, my son just turned 18, and for 18 years, as long as I can remember, my Christmas Eve tradition is always to watch that movie. Like, the kids go to bed, you know, if I had to put some things together, then I would be doing that, which, by the way, as they get older, I don't miss putting doll houses and stuff together. That's great. But yeah, they go to bed, and it's like, pour myself a little hot toddy and watch Die Hard. And after that, I can go to bed.
That's
So,
how it goes.
Every time, every night.
For me, I treat it more as like Erin's. You know, she's like, we're all watching Christmas movies, and I'm like, well, the one I'm going to pick is Die Hard. So
I'm
you
gonna
guys
break
can
it
pick
up.
something else.
There you go.
But Home Alone's definitely up there.
Yeah.
One and two, I like them both, but like I watched maybe 20 minutes of one the other day because it was on while we were all like socializing and stuff, and it is so fucking good.
Yeah, it is. It's
Are
so
you the
good.
It's
one
so
that's-
unrealistic and stupid
Oh,
in so many
so
ways,
much,
but
yeah.
like
Did you send the Saturday Night Live thing? Was that you,
Dude,
That
yes.
Was that, oh,
Did you were on that?
on what?
So on Saturday
Yeah.
Night Live recently, they did a skit of Home Alone, and basically
Yeah.
what it was. By the way, Ariana Grande was fucking Kevin.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I do.
But-
I haven't watched the whole thing.
Oh
but I
my
do know
god!
what
So
you're talking
basically,
about.
the premise that whoever came up with this is a genius. It's
Awesome.
like basically the family gets home and none of the traps have been set off yet. So like as the family is standing there talking, like Kevin, we missed you. Like people just start getting murdered. I
they're-
mean, like
I'm gonna put my coat away and open the closet and then
Burns
burns
his head.
like catches on fire and then like yeah.
one of them, like a giant industrial fan, comes
Yeah.
out of nowhere and just literally shreds somebody down to the bones. Like, dude, it's so funny. I like started watching, like, what is this? Thinking like, I don't know if I want to watch this. I'm so glad I
It was
stuck
pretty
around.
funny, but yeah.
That's
With that being,
hilarious.
it was just a funny take on
I'll have to
how
check
like
that
kind
out.
of
I will say, having kids, if I had to pick, not Die Hard and like not one of the ones you guys said, an underrated one that I feel like not a lot of people. I mean, a lot of people have seen it, but Christmas Chronicles with Kurt Russell. It's
Yeah.
it came out on
Yeah.
Netflix.
Yeah.
It's like my kids and I is like one of our favorites, and we watch it usually every Christmas Eve. So
sure. I'd like to get call Logan here to the table here because I'm sure you were a part of that discussion. So
oh, that's a good point. Yeah, how did you feel about
or
who came out a winner?
maybe you weren't necessarily a part of it, but you were
For the
probably-
actual Confused Breakfast.
Yeah.
I wasn't there.
Oh, okay.
I don't think. Yeah, I wasn't there, but I was offended by it.
By the way, I'm learning my favorite thing of doing brackets and having Logan around is just the disdain he has. When
Right.
he's like,
yeah.
him as the producer's like, I almost walked out when you guys said that.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really matter what the bracket is. Like, I'll find a way to be offended. For sure.
What's your favorite?
I was so offended that we actually recorded another episode
Okay.
as a brunch and put that out that I was on. Maybe it was a Patreon episode as a losers bracket, and I got to air all of my.
Nice.
Oh, good.
well,
Okay.
I didn't hear that one, so
I know, I need to
what
hear
is
I
your
think you got to
favorite?
pay for that one.
That was a
That's behind
Patreon
the
one.
paywall. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
that's awesome.
yeah. They let me do those sometimes.
Yeah.
My favorite's Christmas Story, probably.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm also a big Jim Carrey Grinch guy.
Oh yeah,
The performance is just iconic.
it's so good.
so
Have you
good.
ever seen that thing where he talks about going through getting all that makeup on?
wasn't it like
Yeah.
wasn't it like 8 hours a day or something to get
It
all
was
that
8
on?
hours, and he basically didn't want to do it after he did it the one time because he said it was just miserable. And they put him through like the training that like
They hired a
like
coach.
Well, it's like the training like that CIA agents
Yeah.
go through like when you get captured, like to be tortured, like how
What?
you
Yeah.
how you handle being tortured. Like that's kind of like
Jesus.
the training he went through.
Yeah.
And it's like just weird shit. Like all of a sudden you'll just slap yourself. Like just like you get bogged down with all that stuff, and yeah. He's like, slap yourself, or
mean-
you just smoke a cigarette, or you know, like it was.
I get it though. 8 hours of like sitting in a chair and having people like poking and prodding and sticking shit to you, like, and it's got to be also so hot.
Well, and
all
what he
that
says, he
latex
just felt
and-
like he was being like smothered. Yeah, I mean, because that all that stuff on there. He
Yeah,
felt
it's
like he was, like-
alpaca hair.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and the alpaca hair. Yeah,
It's I believe the 25th anniversary this year. So he's been doing a lot of interviews and
Really?
Yeah.
talking about that a lot. Yeah.
he had to do it 50 times, I think.
holy
That's
shit.
how many times he shot with it. I think it was 50 times.
Yeah.
I hope he got paid a lot of money for that.
I think he did.
But I don't know if it's enough. Like,
Just in residuals, I'm sure he's doing pretty good from that movie.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But that being said,
But
so.
it kind of explains like why he was so iconic in that. The pissed offness and the grouchiness. I mean, yeah, I guess
Yeah.
I get it at that point.
but he's the
Yeah,
perfect like animated. Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, like what a great role for
Facial
him. Like, I mean, I
expressions.
don't know.
yeah.
In terms of like definitive Christmas roles,
Yeah.
like he just nailed it.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
So my more, if you were like, it has to be Christmas outside of Home Alone and Die Hard, Spirited. If you guys haven't seen it, it's an
the hell is
Apple.
that?
It's Apple TV.
It's the Ryan Reynolds one.
Ryan Reynolds and Will Ferrell.
What?
It's
I've
it's a
never even
take
heard of
on it's a take on Scrooge, but it's
Okay.
Just came out
It's
a
like-
couple years ago.
yeah.
Oh.
it's newer, but it's like a musical and it's them and it's really good.
It's a musical?
Well,
I'll
it's
have to
not
watch
all
it.
musical. It's not like
Sure.
100% musical, but
Okay.
I mean,
there's a lot of
you-
singing and they both sing in it.
I'm not gonna lie. Everything you did to sell that to me was like the worst way to do it. Christmas music or Christmas movie musical, but I do like Ryan Reynolds and I
Yeah,
do like
and-
Will Ferrell.
right.
So like, it's like okay, I would at least do that. But you talked about like,
Yeah, the two of them playing off of each other is ridiculous.
I bet.
Oh, I could see
bet.
that.
I can
yeah.
see that for sure.
I'm gonna have to check it out because yeah, I'm not a big musical person either. Like I don't like disdain them, but if I don't have to watch one, I usually won't. But we do like one of the traditions me and the kids have is Christmas Eve. So Tuesday this week, we always like make a big fort, not a fort, but like we camp out in the living room by the Christmas tree and we just watch Christmas movies all night. And when we sleep out there, and so like. And that's where we found Christmas Chronicles originally was like that. And by the way, the opening can crack line, they're like, I could move twice as fast if I didn't have to carry on this huge sack. That's from that movie. Because the minute
good to
that
know.
I remember
Shout out to
watching it for the first time and I was like, what a fucking great line.
Right.
And then it's cool too, because if you watch Christmas Chronicles 2, they made a second one. I'm pretty sure they show it in one, but Mrs. Claus is Goldie Hawn, which is
Oh,
kind of
sure.
cool because like
Yeah.
they're married
Yeah,
in real
yeah.
life. So yeah, it's a great movie.
All
But,
right, I'm on board. For
but yeah,
that.
I was gonna say like we do that camp. I'm gonna have to ask if they'll watch Spirited. My son's smart though. He's like, for this year, I just want to watch every Christmas episode from The Office. I'm like, well, that's a good idea. Like, because those are great. So yeah,
Wow.
Like
Not
really
too bad at all.
iconic Christmas episodes from like sitcoms and TV shows.
So
are
good.
So good.
yeah. Same thing with like Thanksgiving from Friends. Like they always had such
Well,
great
it's-
episodes.
They always pick their thing that they go for, right? You know what I mean?
Roseanne
was always Halloween.
Halloween. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. But I feel like they all kind of pick
A
one
season.
holiday or whatever and go for it. Do we have an email?
We do.
God, this is so good. You know what I feel like I'm drinking? It's thicker than this, obviously, but after you finish a bowl of my favorite cereal, that cinnamon toast crunch,
yeah.
it just tastes like the milk.
But
it's
that's
a
like
little thicker.
RumChata is supposed to be that, right? But this is way better.
This is
than
way
like
better
a-
than rum chata.
It feels like ice cream melted.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the
It's more of that
consistency of that, like,
consistency.
yeah. Thick. She's thick. Like it.
She look at my glass. It's like
Right. Stained.
2 C's.
yeah.
Yeah. You're gonna have to
All
scrub
the
that thing.
By the way, under my ugly sweater yesterday, I did have my Thickless Cage shirt on. I wanted you to know that. So yeah.
Nice.
Thick lips.
Did everybody get to see it?
No, it got way hot, and so I ended up taking it off. Like took that off, put the sweater back on.
Gotcha.
Because he had fucking nut huggers on for pants. So
I
it was
did.
like-
It's hard. I've now worn leggings twice in my life. The first time was last year on Christmas, ugly sweater day, and this was again. And yeah, it's
You did
boy,
miss the boat to put.
Are they still Kara's leggings?
No, fuck no. The minute my balls touch those, they became my. She still says like, "Well, he stole my leggings." I'm like, "They are my Christmas leggings." By the way, since I wore them the first time, I've owned like they've been at my house. They are my leggings.
Yeah.
You need to get the old fake dong or something put in there, so that
I
way when
know.
you like reach for something, people are like, "Oh my god!" Like,
Yeah,
you're like,
she's like, is that a banana?
Damn.
It's actually
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah.
Here, you want a banana?
yeah.
yeah.
But I would say like I see why women are obsessed with leggings. They are so comfy. But They really, really strangle your Olsen twins. There is not a lot of room there.
Not a lot
So,
there.
yeah.
All right, email time.
Sorry, go ahead. Yeah.
Okay. So this one's from Julie. Hey, you sexy ass mofos.
She can't be talking about us.
First
she's
off,
talking about me.
sexy intro. For those that don't know, Julie is the wonderful voice on our new intro.
She is
that
the
you're all
900
hearing.
number
Yes.
behind.
And so thank you very much, Julie. We love you.
Yes.
Second, are Tamagotchis still cool?
Dude.
I
Okay.
never thought they
I-
were cool before, but I know they're popular.
Yeah. She says, my niece is getting one for Christmas this year, and the nostalgia is coming back. Also, was Tamagotchi a girl thing, or did boys have these back in the day? Pretty sure mine died very quickly. Not sure how I still kept a human alive after 18 years, but here we are.
The real life Tamagotchi.
She says, love you all. Shout out Logan. He's awesome. So
Props to you.
There you go.
Fuck yeah.
I almost got Layla one this year because I did see they made a comeback. So like Amazon was obviously like, hey, like things you kids are buying or whatever. And I'm like, God, they're back. All I remember about them is like in grade school, a lot of the girls had them. I don't think I ever remember a guy having one. And that's not saying they couldn't, but I just don't remember one.
Right.
And I remember everyone being like, fuck, I killed it again. So I was like, I don't understand the point of this. Like, dude, I don't like plants for the same reason. Like, I already keep my kids alive. I don't want more shit to, you know.
I never really got them either. It was before, like when they came out, I was too old. So I remember like my sister had them. You know what I mean?
you would have
it
been
just
like,
wasn't
that would have been like your senior year, like that type of shit. Yeah.
you know.
yeah.
That wasn't even an old joke.
yeah.
You hold on. Fuck you. That was just me stating fact.
I was waiting for you to bust on me for something, but it's
Well, no,
probably
you
but-
were in church, you were in school, and the nuns were hitting you with rulers. I get it. Yeah.
What I totally remember was my dad going, "If that fucking thing goes off in the middle of the night one more goddamn time, you know, because it would, it'd go off or
Yeah.
whatever, and then you'd kill it, but it would beep and all that other shit. You know, he's like trying to sleep. My sisters are asleep, don't fucking care about it, and he's like, yeah, it's hilarious.
Keeping them up all hours of the
Yeah,
night.
yeah.
Like, yeah. I get it. It's the same thing when remember they'd send home certain schools had those real babies and you had to take care of them for a week and like you couldn't just turn them off so they'd be screaming in the middle of the night and I'm like they never gave us one of those but
I never got one.
yeah I think it just certain schools or something but I remember hearing about parents like I'm gonna fucking throw that thing outside
Right,
like if you don't figure it out you know
My
For those
school
that didn't
had
notice,
those,
I
but
just
I
bumped the mic again.
not in
Really
your
sorry.
at least
face
you didn't hit yourself in the face with it.
Damn.
My school had those, and I remember everybody doing them, but I never took that level of home ec that got me there. So, no, the Tamagotchi thing. I remember people having them. I even remember a couple of guys like having them, but I was always like, I just like the whole home ec baby thing. I don't need something to.
Yeah.
Like when I was that age, I was like, fuck that.
You're like
I'm
tied
good.
to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you
You have
gotta
to
like,
be.
yeah.
Okay, so I'll say something like bringing it back to more modern now that these are coming back. Have you guys heard of there's a like app called Be Real and it's like you have to post every day. Like you got to post a picture
Yes.
of you and picture every. I'm like that sounds like fucking work and I don't need another job.
But what do you mean you
Like,
have to? Because like in Snapchat, for example, like I learned what streaks are, right? And so like that goes away, but it doesn't do anything.
Yeah, it's the same concept, but like with Be Real, eventually you get I don't know if there's some sort of repercussions. And don't quote me on any of this because I don't fucking do it.
Sure.
But my children were explaining it to me and I'm like, this sounds terrible. I don't need another obligation
Right.
of bullshit that I have to do.
Yeah.
So Ashley did it, and the only thing I know about it is like you take like a selfie, and it takes a picture of both sides.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like if I took
It's
a
like
picture
to
right
be
now.
real, like so then it'd be both of us. Like if I
Yeah.
took
Yeah.
one, like,
Instead
so-
of everybody, the idea, I love the idea of you have to take something real without filters and all the other bullshit. I
Yeah.
love
Oh, I do
that
like
concept.
that. Yeah.
I don't want to be told I have to do it this
Yeah.
day because you
Right.
know what? Today I might be like, fuck
might be a
everything.
little banged up from being on the party bus. You know what I
Exactly.
mean? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but
I saw Logan.
So Logan
I
looks
thought,
like he's
I thought
super
maybe he
intense
had
looking
something
at
to say
something,
about Be
like-
Real because we mentioned it and I saw his mic get
yeah,
close.
like he's like, I got something
I was
to
just
say.
gonna, speaking of things that aren't cool anymore. Like, Be Real's out.
Oh, there
Is
you
it?
go.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah,
I don't
you
even
can
know
forget about it.
Okay, I'm like I don't even know when it came out, but I do remember I think my daughter either might do it or used to. I don't know. I never knew what the hell
Ashley
it
used
was.
to do it. I haven't heard her say about it. Say
Yeah,
anything
I
about
think
it in a
it's
while.
toast. I think it was like a
Logan,
maybe
did
a
you try
year-long
it?
thing.
It was a one hit wonder.
Be Real.
Yeah, was that like a
I consider it part of my job to know,
Sure.
like what is what's going on the internet, look what people are doing and how they're engaging other people. No, I never did it. It's stupid.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out if streaks matter at all.
I don't. They don't. So
They
like,
don't.
I have one with some people now. 'cause-
Wait, streaks. What are you talking about?
On Snapchat.
Well,
Snapchat.
on Be Real specifically.
Oh,
Be real, yeah.
Gotcha.
But also,
Because Snapchat, you just lose the streak,
That's
which
it.
is
The little flame
but
emoji
you're not like-
goes away.
yeah.
That's
I think
it.
it's the same thing on Be Real. You get a little flame icon.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Not like
Of course,
you can't
my
do it
daughter
for-
made it sound like it was way more important than that.
Oh, weird.
yeah.
Wait, you're saying
Pull
she was
over,
a tad
Dad. I gotta
dramatic,
do
but-
this. Yeah. Yeah. Well, hey.
Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of those things, and I'll just never understand them. Like I'll do it. Like I have a streak with my kids because like they're always on Snapchat, so it's like it's something fun for me to just keep up with them on. And like obviously, it's inspired into a few friends, and I have one. But I also could give a single shit if it went away. You know what I mean? So
What a
yeah.
good idea to keep you coming back.
Well, that's just it. That's like in video games, right? Like remember, like so Eric and I used to play like World of Warcraft, and they were smart though. That's when all this thing started. Where it's like, if you don't do this, you miss out on all these things. And so
Yeah.
you were like, "Fuck, I have to log in. I have to get this done." You know, like. And once that started, you're laughing. You know it's true though.
But you're getting
Well, what's-
rewards. You're getting like cosmetics and stuff or whatever in the game.
Yeah,
Right.
like badass items and yeah,
Like I want to do a Be Real streak, and after a month, I want them to mail me like an Apple Watch or something.
Yeah. There you go.
like that's-
yeah.
yeah, that's just it. Like if
I'll
they-
do
if-
that shit.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, you bet your
I want
ass I would.
prizes.
Yeah, but
Fuck, I'll take a $50 Amazon
There-
gift card.
Literally, that's all you
go.
need.
Yeah,
Get
yeah,
your
you don't even
tits
have to
out.
pull
Yeah.
your titties out. Yeah. Full circle. I do have
It's
a
amazing
little
what
something.
girls with great tits will do to get those babies out.
No,
Max, yeah,
it'll be
yeah,
amazing
no
what
problem,
we
yeah.
will do to get that to
Yeah,
happen.
well.
I got a little something for each of you guys.
Uh-oh.
There's
More
there's
presents?
there's a couple gifts in there.
Man, this is the best Christmas
I
ever.
know. Oh, sorry. And literally,
it.
they're the exact same, so it doesn't matter who takes what. It's not like one of you has a bomb and the other one doesn't. But just a little something because
I feel like this is just
no, there's
coming
there's a couple things in there like.
He's saying be
just
careful.
be careful.
Oh.
So Sean mentioned recently how you said last week. And I, by the way, I tried to find a Playboy for this episode and I cannot find one.
Yes.
Because you said all I need is whiskey and a cigar and a Playboy, and I feel like we've got the perfect setup or
Oh,
something.
these are the Buffalo Trace ones. I've been
so
wanting to try
those
that.
those are from Matt. Matt gave me 3 of them, and so
Okay.
there's one for each of you guys. So we can celebrate some time with those. And then there's a couple other things in there, so just be careful how you pull it out. But so yeah, there's that.
I figured this was
Yeah,
coming.
yeah.
The
So you're
wrapping
welcome.
paper,
God damn
yeah,
it.
gave it away.
Yeah. But there's also a scratcher, so if you win, I get
Scratcher.
half. So yeah.
I told you I'm banged up. Why do we have to? We got to get the Smirnoff.
By the way, ask me how soon I planned this. When I stopped home to
Right
grab
on the
stuff,
way.
I remembered I had some Smirnoffs from something, and I was
At
like,
least
"Ooh, I
it's
bet
a
I could throw together a quick thing."
I figured you were playing this from when I got you.
No, I'm not
There's
as big of an asshole,
it's
dude.
those 3 things.
That's it, yeah.
Okay, good. I
Yeah.
don't want to.
I more
I
just
keep
wanted.
digging shit
Don't
up.
want to ruin anything.
I didn't want you to instantly assume it was an ice. That's why I threw in a couple other things to maybe hide the scent a little bit.
That's
So-
a good idea.
I know. Thank
Thanks,
you.
buddy.
I
not
love
my
you,
first time.
and because I'm committed to this, I'm going to do it. Because
I was gonna
believe
say,
once you get
like-
iced, you got to fucking do it. But you're a dick right
So
now.
this
Here's the
means you
thing.
have to talk the entire time that we're doing this bullshit.
Oh,
so-
it sounds great. I don't have to listen to you fucks, and I just yeah, it's fine. The funniest part of this is walking in and seeing Sean and he admitted him going, "I'm a little banged up," and I'm going, "Oh fuck." Well, you're about to chug an ice on top of it, so you're gonna have to deal with that. Logan, I'm sorry I didn't ice you, but something tells me
You know what? We're gonna be all right.
I was gonna say I think we're gonna be just
We're gonna
fine.
survive.
You and me, yeah.
Way to fall
Good
on
job,
that
boys.
sword.
Now that's a new flavor I hadn't seen. Is it good?
That's not bad.
Yeah. See.
Mixed with the cough drop. Kind of weird.
Hold on, and then after some coconut milk, it's
Right,
great. Yeah,
yeah.
like
Yeah, let's just keep piling shit
My
on
body's
shit
like a
here.
hodgepodge of different shit that I've had here today.
you are a petri dish.
Is there actually like a rule to this, like liquor before beer thing at all?
I don't know. That's something we should talk about one time because you remember how everyone was so psychotic about that? Like it was
Yeah.
liquor before beer, you're in the clear.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
dude,
You're
all I
for
know when
liquor,
I
never sicker.
yeah, when I was young, I did it both ways, and it didn't matter if you drank enough of whatever in whatever order. It didn't end well.
The importance is what does it do now?
Right,
Because when
right.
we were young,
people can do that.
Exactly. Yeah.
they get away with everything.
Yeah.
Like
I don't know. You don't throw up now. You just fucking pay for it for 4 days.
Couple days. Yeah. Say I don't. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's a
I'm really
Christmas
excited
miracle.
for
I
these-
feel great today.
Thanks, buddy. I'm really
Yeah.
excited for these cigars.
Yeah, shout out to Matt for the cigars.
thanks, Matt.
That stemmed from he was out of town at a wedding, and he Snapchatted me. He knows I love Buffalo Trace, and they had a whole box of them. And he's like, "I'm thinking about buying it." I'm like, "I want the box." So like, if you do and you want to sell me the box, like I just want the box.
Do you have a humidor?
I don't.
I got one.
Yeah, I'll have you store
If you
them.
want me to store them, then
'cause I
we
figure
could
we'll
set
save
a
them.
goal for these babies and sit down and
Yeah.
drink a. So let's think about that. Let's share it with the group. This is kind of cool. Let's
Once
think of a goal that we can
winter
hit.
is over.
Yeah, let's think of a goal that we could hit, and then let's sit back and enjoy these. You probably got a bottle of this Buffalo
Yeah.
Trace.
Couple.
Yeah. Couple.
So-
Yeah.
We'll just take
I-
from your selection.
I
here,
actually just the other day saw this freaking. Somebody was doing a holiday gift set of like all the Pappy Van Winkles plus a Pappy Van Winkle.
Was that
cigar.
real?
Yeah, no, this guy made up the little samples. Like
Oh.
he literally took samples from each bottle and made up the bottles. It was cool.
And
as
he was
shit.
selling them?
Yeah, a lot of money.
How much?
We had 4 different sets, and I think each one went for somewhere in the neighborhood of 1,000 each. So
And it was probably an ounce of each.
yeah,
Jesus. So 4 ounces of bourbon and
crazy,
cigar.
crazy.
yeah.
Huh. Anyways,
But yeah, shout out to Matt for the cigars. He ended up somebody bought like a ton of them, but he was able to get 3 of them, and so he knows we're Buffalo Trace fans. So
it's awesome.
Thanks, buddy.
What a great day with all these gifts.
I know we are spoiled and we don't take it lightly, so we really appreciate it.
Right.
So
I think it's time for dad joke. You got
oh
one?
yeah, it is about
I
that.
got one. It's
I don't like this one already though, because before we started, he started just snickering to himself, and I'm like, oh fuck,
Which basically just means Mike's not going to get it.
Mike's
so he's
gonna be pissed off. Exactly, that's exactly what it means.
all right. What do you call a paper airplane that can't fly?
Scratch paper.
That's kind of good. I don't know.
Stationary.
I got that one right away.
Ah, well.
I need time for that one.
I would have never gotten that in a million fucking years. By the way, like as bad as I want to, like I can't even be mad at that. There was no
It's so
chance I was
fucking good though.
that is really fucking good. I will say. So did you? Were you literally googling like paper plane dad
yeah,
jokes? Like
paper airplane dad
Jesus
joke.
Christ.
Hey, we had a theme. We
See, I was
stuck
gonna say
it,
if you can't tell we're committed to what we talk about, and there you go.
We
So,
we put minutes of effort into this every week.
absolutely.
Yeah. Hey, by the way, boys, you guys swing by on the way home, grab a lottery ticket. It's over $1 billion.
1.6.
Yeah,
Worth it.
So here's what's funny.
It's worth the investment. I've done the math. It's worth the $2.
yeah.
Here's what's funny. I
Give $2
thank
to
you,
somebody
money
else.
manager Sean. Yeah, I stopped. I don't ever play, no matter how big. It's like I usually, unless our friend group goes like, "Hey, let's all go in," and
Yeah,
then I'll do
yeah.
it. But I stopped to buy those scratchers last minute, not planning on getting you guys shit. No offense, but I was like, well, I iced them and I have the cigar, so I'll do that. And then so I was there. I bought 2 Powerballs. So
Nice.
if I
Okay.
hit, we're all gonna be okay.
Right.
We're gonna be doing a lot more traveling podcasts on the road. So yeah. So pack
That
your
sounds
shit,
good.
boys. 'Cause
Yeah. Logan, get,
I could travel.
yeah.
I was gonna say I know you can pull it off.
Get
so,
your
yeah.
passport ready, Logan.
I was gonna say, yeah. So, but thank you guys for joining us.
What a great one with the gifts. Thank
Yeah,
you
yeah.
for thinking about us.
Yeah. You know, we were in the spirit, so it's good to talk about Christmas stuff. We had a great weekend. I hope everybody else did too.
Yeah, when this one comes out. So, hey, Merry Christmas to all you guys.
Yeah.
We know that this will hit Wednesday before.
Christmas
so
Eve.
Christmas Eve. Yeah, we're thinking about you guys and your family, and thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everybody. Check out, we got all our episodes out on YouTube now, and we're going to keep that up going forward. So,
Yeah, the new video and stuff on there is awesome too.
Yeah.
Like for this, and you can get it on Spotify too. So,
Yeah.
It's kinda
That,
fun.
by the way, that weirded me out. You told me it was going to happen, but I start playing it on Spotify in my
Yeah.
car to re-listen to the for the first time.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden we pop up. I'm like, what the fuck? And I it threw me off completely.
I've talked to
So,
like 10 people though since we've been doing it. They're like, they're not like, I always listen to my car because I've just always done that.
Same.
But so many people aren't like that. They're like, no, I listen on YouTube. That's where I like to do things.
Yeah.
And I like video with it. Like I want video. Like Chris and Sheena,
Yeah.
they would listen to us every Thursday, and now they're going to hook up, put it on their TV on their garage
shit.
and do it. You know what I mean? Because they just like to see it. So
Hi, Chris
awesome.
and Sheena. Yo, whatever camera. Yeah.
yeah, so we have episode 8 through 44, which was our last week episode.
Yeah.
Already out on YouTube, and then we'll have this week's out there as soon as possible. So,
Yeah. So if you're not subscribed, please go do so. And again, don't forget, we love emails. So if you got anything to talk about, or if you just want to tell us we're stupid, whatever, we're fine with it. It's we're still cool, right? at gmail.com.
you
Hey,
betcha.
any bad press is still press.
Take
you
it.
know? I told you guys, recently we had a TikTok kind of blow up, and there was someone in there like, God, what did he say? Oh, something like, yeah, bro, let's start a podcast, bro. And I was like, bro, you in? Like,
Yeah.
let's fucking go. Like, what are you talking about?
there was a lot of hate on the candy bar podcast
There was.
short.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is amazing.
pretty
It's so
entertaining.
fun to read that stuff. You know, even if you're mad, it's just like I enjoy reading it. So
Yeah. I made sure to click like on every one of them.
yeah. So I will say we got some shit. The guy was like, God, where are all these guys with fucking backwards hats coming from? I'm like, your mom's house. That's where. Like, so
That was good.
yeah.
And then those guys, none of those guys look like they skipped a meal or something.
Oh yeah,
I'm like,
they called us
Call
fat.
me fat. Come on, buddy. Come on.
like-
We can do better than
I was like,
that.
that's low hanging fruit. Come
I
on.
really did like he likes to eat the Snickers vein side down.
That was
comment.
fucking great.
That was the
Like,
best
that's
one.
good. Your response was the best.
Did you see what I said?
Yeah, that's
I
where
wrote
all the
that's
flavor
where
is
the
at.
flavor is. Yeah.
Oh, that's so good. So good. Oh,
Love a good chocolate.
man. So good.
We
So
finally
good.
got Logan to die behind that. Yeah.
That's where all the flavors at.
Yeah.
so good.
So if you're not eating your Snickers vein side down,
Yeah.
you're really missing out. So do yourself a favor. And if Santa leaves one of those in your stocking, you know what to do.
Like thinking about Snickers having veins at all. That's
Oh yeah, yeah.
And now that's the only thing you'll think of.
Yeah. Every time you open one, you'd be like, "Oh God,
Snickers
not,
so
ag-
veiny.
not again." Yeah.
well, I'm supposed to turn it upside down and give this a try.
Do it. Just eat a white chocolate one. They're a little bit shorter. So yeah. Oh, you got
Oh, God. All
it. Anyway,
right.
on that note,
Small but
Merry
fancy.
Christmas. Exactly.
We'll be back again.
See you guys.
See you guys.
Cheers.